Tyler, I'm pretty sure that was your mom.
Oh,
the fairy godmother.
Yeah.
You guys look a lot alike, I think.
Oh, come on.
What? What's the matter with that?
I'm nowhere near as handsome.
You're an old man in a young man's body.
It's true.
She's an old lady with the heart of a young
songstress.
And look right behind you. It's Rapunzel. Is that Rapunzel? Or is that Sleeping Beauty?
The hair doesn't seem long enough.
No, I think maybe that's Sleeping Beauty. Is that Sleeping Beauty in a pink dress?
No.
It is.
Is the Sleeping Beauty have black hair?
No, that's no, she's blonde hair. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I'm
sure
tired.
Sleeping Beauty. I wasn't noticing because it was behind us. That's Sleeping Beauty, and this is her castle. And this, my friends, is the Sometimes Blow.
Oh, it's a blow.
Hey, welcome back to Disneyland. Hello, Dexter. Hello, Jay. How you guys doing? Hey. I'm pretty sure that was it. We just peaked. The vlog just peaked right before 1 minute. The A's most exciting. Hey!
Our t-shirts and Live Fast.
Oh. What did you say?
I was just ending the vlog.
Oh, okay. Well, look at this. It's a butterfly, but I thought it was one of those giant Japanese beetles is what they call them, but I don't think they're actually they're just big June bugs. Big green, giant versions of June bugs.
Japanese.
And yesterday, one of them landed on Allie.
Yeah, not me.
And pretty much traumatized her. It stuck on her. She had to flee into a store and ask a cast member to get it off of her, which the cast member obligingly did. And the cast members here are basically heroes and deserve medals for saving her life from a bug. If you're like me or her, you're terrified of bugs. How do you feel about bugs, Tyler? Do they bug you?
Only bees. Everything else I'm cool with.
So they don't bug you?
No. I get what you're saying, but no.
No, I'm making a pun here.
Yeah.
It's very punny.
No, they don't bother me.
Alright, so it's just Tyler and I at the moment hanging out together. Adam the Woo has absconded to other parts with Adam the Woo. And Allie is off away, and Heimbuck is, who knows. Last night we went to a really weird party. We showed up late. Heimbuck didn't invite us to his party, but we crashed it anyways. He's launching a new website called HorrorBuzz.com.
Seems pretty neat.
It seems horrible to me. It's all about haunts and horror things and all that kind of stuff that we don't do.
Yeah.
Pretty much, because we don't like being terrified for no reason.
I like
now, if there's a reason, we like being terrified. It's okay. Oh, we got some kind of band coming. Look, it's the Mary Poppins-y band. What are they called?
The Dumble Band.
Now, you see, there's a lot of times I actually know the real name of things here at Disneyland. Oh, there they go off that way. I know real things about Disneyland,
right?
But I often ask you what its name is because I love the responses you give. Look at this.
Let's go Flat Guy.
Sleeping Beauty Castle. Now we just saw Sleeping Beauty over there, and this is her castle, but it's not called Sleeping Beauty's castle. No, it's called Sleeping Beauty Castle. It's like named in her honor, if you will. Named, Tyler, before the movie came out. The movie Sleeping Beauty came out in 1958.
Oh no.
The park opened in 1955, but it was early enough that they were starting the animation. They didn't even design the castle for the movie yet, and Walt was like, you know what we should do? Vertical integration. We should call it Sleeping Beauty Castle, and then we'll have the greatest thing ever. This guy probably knows all about Sleeping Beauty Castle. Isn't it nice? It's a good castle, right? It's a castle. It's so beautiful. Yeah, it's awesome, right? Yay! Castle. They were all about the castle. I'm all about. These are the biggest. You guys have the biggest ears ever. They're so awesome.
Thank you.
They're so cool. No, Matt, your your ears are nice. They're large, but they're just the way God made you, Matt. Yes! Be proud! Be proud! Look at, oh, brother.
No trouble.
Oh, brother. Cause get it? Because the horse's name is Brother? Is that Brother?
You keep saying that. Do you know that for a fact?
Yeah, his name is Brother. The way you can tell what the horses' names are, Tyler, is to look up inside the omnibus, and there's their cast badges. See, the horses are cast members too. They have badges.
It doesn't say where he's originally from, though.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't say what city Brother's from, but I'm guessing he's from, Anaheim.
Oh, California?
Because he lives here. Tyler.
Well, but
hi, Emily. There he is. Look at, oh, brother.
Might make the
oh, brother, where art thou? Oh, there you are.
Oh,
I'm just going to keep making those jokes all day, too. Look at this. Wait, what did you say?
Brother might make the commute from Santa Ana. You don't know his life.
You don't know him either.
Well, I feel like we understand each other.
Who, me and you?
Me and brother.
By the way, I apologize for the wind. It's kind of a blustery day here at Disneyland, but we are actually up before the sun.
It's super hot.
That is not true, but we were up early. I'm usually never here in the morning, but Tyler and I were basically here at Rope Drop, as far as you know, filming Randomland. So we were filming some wonderful, weird things here at the park. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's got the unicorn from Despicable Me on her back. From Universal. I see that. And a minion. She's cross-pollinating the theme parks. Tyler, have you ever been to Universal Studios?
Florida?
We should go sometime. No, in California, Hollywood.
Oh no, I've been to Florida.
Sometime we should go. It is not. It's no Disneyland. Totally different thing.
It's
now,
not
once they have the
Disneyland?
Harry Potter stuff,
I'm stoked on
it's
that.
going to be kind of a battle between Disney and there. But Disneyland has just announced, at least starting point, a $1 billion expansion, which mostly seems slated to boost up their infrastructure. But a big giant boost in infrastructure pretty much means they're preparing for, I think, third park.
Star Wars?
My prediction is we're going to hear a lot about a third park based on Star Wars and Marvel coming very soon. If
I'd
not
be
a third
into that.
park, I don't know where they'd put more attractions on these lands or how they'd expand DCA or something like that. But that's what would have to happen.
Pave
so
over
we'll
a
see.
parking lot, bruh.
Huh?
Pave over a parking lot.
Well, they have that giant Toy Story parking lot
Pave paradise.
over the old Fugashigi farm here
Dude,
in
they'll
Anaheim.
pave the parking lot and put up a paradise.
Nice pier!
Nailed it.
That's what they did before, though. They put a Paradise Pier on the parking lot. That's why it's a joke.
Like
see?
Joni Mitchell.
No, but didn't you ever get it? Because Paradise Pier, and it used to be the old parking lot.
I did not know that.
So they paved. They already did that.
Clever.
So
Clever.
your joke's about.
I'm not up on
2000
my Disney history.
No, it's 2000 late. Look at this, Adventureland. It was actually really good. I'm sorry, just for the sake of that. I just wanted to
for the
review
sake of
you
that.
for that, but it just seemed like it went too far. And you can always go too far.
Or never far enough.
And then, well, you can do both at the same time.
Never not far
When,
enough.
Tyler, are you going to get the power of the Cobra and punch your way into a new lifestyle? Look at this shirt. By the way, hold this really quick.
Okay.
Just hold that like that. Now tilt down. I just want to point out that when you're wearing this shirt out of context, it is the most ridiculous shirt ever. It looks like
Or
I
in
just
context.
It looks like I just got off a cool motorcycle or went to a convention of wizards
Yeah.
or fought my way into a metal concert or am just a really big fan of snakes.
I bet
don't know.
people
What does
think
it look
this
like
is-
to you?
It looks like a Deathly Hallows t-shirt.
What does that mean?
It's a Harry Potter thing. I bet a lot of people are like, oh yeah, man, you like Harry Potter?
Lately I've been getting Ash Ketchup.
Oh, that's because of your hat.
Oh, interesting. Look at this. He's got a nice hat. His hat said Farm Bureau on it. Do you think that he's the guy in charge of farms?
Oh, of all the farms?
Yeah,
Isn't
you're
Willie
from-
Nelson in charge of
Aren't
the
you
farms?
from Resaca, Georgia? So don't you know a lot about farms?
I'm not from Resaca. I've been there a lot. My grandparents.
So you're
are
from
there.
Resaca,
Yeah.
and you know a lot about farms because you were raised on a farm,
Yeah.
worked on a farm all your life,
Uh-huh.
which is why you're so
Escaped.
sunburned.
Yeah.
And you farmed dirt, I believe it was.
We were dirt farmers.
You were dirt farmers.
Yeah.
So, do you recognize that guy, and is he in charge of the bureau that's in charge of you?
I don't recognize him, but Willie Nelson is in charge of farms. It's fact. Everyone
Willie
knows.
Nelson is in charge of
Yeah.
farms. Look at this. The Dapper Dans are at Hope Corner. Oh, they're not even trying. They're just going la 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 la.
La, 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 la.
I'm just kidding. It's part of the bit.
Forgot the words. La, la,
Look
la.
at, we're walking in front of a bus. Now, in most circumstances, when would you do this? When would you just be walking in front of a bus?
Depends how my week's going, Justin.
Seems very unsafe. Okay, let's stop. Take a look. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this castle back here. All kinds of amazing and wonderful things happening at
Hashtag support.
Disneyland. But it is getting hot. The
It is so
noonday sun is pounding down. It's July.
Yeah, we've been at it
In
for
the
hours.
summer on Sunday, so it's a weekend in the summer in July. It is hot. People are hot. There's a lot of neon happening everywhere. Have
A lot
you
of
noticed
handsomeness.
neon is coming back? Let's go inside one of
Dude,
these stores.
definitely.
So let's look at Fidel Castro's here.
Yeah.
And let's go inside, out of the summer heat. Look at all this rich stuff, Tyler. How much do you think that costs?
Oh, dude, easily over $14.
Okay, so this one, this genie, I'm pretty sure costs like 70 grand, I think.
70,000.
Yeah,
For
a
a
lot of
genie?
these are made out of real diamonds, bro. They're made out of real diamonds and gold and stuff and whatnot. There's rich stuff. If you fell into this display case, it would be a problem for you
I'd like to move away
and
from it.
hilarious for me. Ask them how much this costs. Let's find out together. What is Cinderella's castle made of diamonds and jewels cost?
Pardon us. Out of curiosity, what is the cost of Cinderella's castle?
That one is $37,500.
Whoa!
Wow, $37,500. That's the price of me in most
That is-
countries.
That's the price of two of me?
That is twice.
Let's start putting
That
money
is
in the
twice,
piggy bank.
10 times my yearly income, Tyler.
What would you need that for? Not that you don't need it. I'm just saying, what would you do
Here's the
with it?
interesting part: the Sleeping Beauty castle one in the window. has been there. Let's see, I've had
Since
my
1955.
Well, I've had my annual pass and have been coming pretty much on a 3 to 4 days a week basis for the past, I say 3 solid years.
Yeah.
And I come off and on, more on than off, but off and on for the years preceding. But at least the past 3 years, it's been sitting there.
Yeah.
So even people with a whole heck of a lot of money are passing by that window thinking, what do I do with that?
Well, like, if you...
It's cool.
Yeah.
And if you have the money and you feel like buying it, hey, no judgment from me. It's your money, you do with it what you want. I mean, sometimes, I've been known to get a couple of bucks and buy a fun dip.
Yeah, well, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Wonka's fun dip.
Sometimes you just gotta have a little fun.
The
dip
stick
a little.
is made out of sugar.
You just gotta dip a little, bro.
You just gotta do a little
I
dip.
get it.
And
Take a dip in the fun.
you know, I
Yeah.
don't want people to judge me for spending my entire weekly allowance
Yeah.
on fun dip.
No,
but
you earn that money. You do
exactly.
with it
So
what
if
you
somebody wants to buy a castle encrusted with jewels, hey, but where do you put it?
Well, if
you
you-
put it on the coffee table and risk the neighbor's kids coming over and kicking it?
You'd have to put it in a glass display case at Disneyland.
Pretty much, to
Yeah.
keep it safe and to keep people enjoying it. That's what you'd have to do. So maybe those have already been purchased, and they're just sitting there because they know that you can't afford it.
Dude, if you just have 40 grand burning a hole in your pocket, would the first thing come to your mind be like, jewel encrusted castle?
What would be super dope, and I kind of halfway promise this, if I'm ever a multi-millionaire, if I'm putting this out to the world, and I'm not even a thousandaire. So if any of you super rich people who, instead of buying that castle, would like to buy me or Tyler or both of us a cool house,
Yeah. We'd be down.
yeah, we're open to that.
Don't come visit all the time. Give us some space.
Yeah, you know, not every weekend, every other weekend.
Maybe.
Depends how nice the house is.
We're kind of
If you
busy
build-
right now.
Well,
Thanks for the house.
so yeah, thanks to the house. We'll call you.
Maybe.
But I promise that if I'm ever a multimillionaire, which is very, very unlikely to happen, that I'm going to come to Disneyland and buy the rich stuff like that, and I'm going to bury it just somewhere. I'm going to create a series of clues, and you're going to be excluded from it. Somehow we're going to make sure you don't Heimbuck this. We're going to help. We're going to write the clue. We're going to leave an elaborate set of clues
Yeah.
all over the world,
Yeah.
and then we're going to have somebody find it. That's going to happen. I don't know about the elaborate clues because I'm pretty. Sometimes I can get really excited about ideas and then not
Yeah.
carry them follow through. I'll definitely bury it somewhere, probably in the desert, and there definitely at least be some sort of vague treasure map. I'll try to draw a really accurate treasure map, and it'll just come out vague because I'm
Yeah.
not a cartographer or a scientist. Tyler, don't put so much
But you
pressure on
are
me.
a
I can't do everything.
Scientographer.
I am a Scientographer. I am not a Scientologist, though.
No.
Those are different. People keep getting them confused. We're thinking about changing the name of our group.
Yeah.
We're thinking about changing it to,
Scientology cool guys.
no, we're thinking about changing it to Star Wars fans.
Oh, nice.
Here we go in the magic shop. Steve Martin used to work in this magic shop.
Right there behind that counter?
Right behind that counter where his picture is signed.
Nice.
Now, Tyler, you're a fan of stand-up comedy, and lately you've been doing some stand-up comedy
That's
at
true.
open mic nights, all secret around Orange County. So anytime you see a comedy open mic night, you should probably pop in and see what Tyler's there. He doesn't want you to do that, but I
I
do.
really hope you do.
I do. Don't Periscope it though. He doesn't want that. But just take a picture of it. Tweet it. Look at this. There's this picture. It's signed. That's probably worth $15.
Oh, American? Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Steve Martin's signature. And Steve Martin is super cool. I actually met Carl Gottlieb, the writer of The Jerk.
Yeah. You were
Which is
telling
Steve
me.
Martin's like the best movie ever, maybe. And but I still have not met Steve Martin, who is obviously the other writer
Of the jerk.
of The Jerk. So he probably touched this, so you should touch it. Yeah, the stand-up will rub it on
Steve Martin, touch this.
with his hand.
Rub off on me, Steve Martin.
Santiago has a mustache and a really cool name. And also, Mystic Smoke. By the way, I want to show you guys something really cool that's in this magic shop that nobody knows about.
All right, let's check it out.
Well, not nobody, but look at these. Have you ever seen these, Tyler? You see that? Yeah. These are actually Houdini. Mary
what?
Houdini. Not Joe Houdini.
Right.
Nobody cares about Joe Houdini. Harry Houdini's actual leg iron and hands. Look at those. They are actually Houdini artifacts.
That's pretty
here
fantastic.
At Disneyland. So it's not just a store for gimmicks, it's also something of a museum. And by the way,
Yeah,
they have the thing you've been looking for your entire life here.
finally.
the cape and top hat.
Yes.
The cape and top hat. Now, you know where to fulfill your life.
Girls will finally start calling me back.
Well, it's possible.
Probably not.
Look at Tyler, look at this. Just keep looking at that, let me talk to you.
Okay.
You are handsome. People like you. We enjoy your company. We think you're really groovy. Give Justin $15. Let's go, buddy, come on.
all right.
It's time to leave the park. Hey, I was wondering if I could borrow something from you later.
Oh, what do
We'll
you...
talk about it in a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Here's a man with a cane, and there's a bus, and there's a lady with sweeping trash, and cast members keeping it clean, and here's the Main Street USA, and we filmed a lot of Randomland. We had a lot of fun. We hung out at DCA the other day for like 49 minutes.
That was true.
It was pretty neat.
It was fun.
It's on the net. I think that's what they're calling it.
The net.
I think that's what they're calling it now.
Vista.
The net. You guys ever? That is a big camera. I'm full on walking around with my iPhone, feeling super cool, and this guy's walking around with this, like, I'm going to shoot you with my camera and make you look good. How you doing, Tyler?
You know, I'm feeling fine. I want to go home and take a nap, take a shower.
Yeah, we have to escape the heat of the day. Luckily, we live close enough to do that. Many people, though, do go back to their hotels.
Yeah.
Just get out of the heat, like, please. Please.
Back at night. I
So
get it.
hot. It's summertime. It's crowded. There's a lot of body heat happening, some sweat,
We'll see.
some time.
Uh-huh.
All day, though, I've been watching these Main Street vehicles go up and down and up and down. I have wanted to ride on them, but none of them have ever been convenient enough to ride on because I didn't want to whip out the vlog and be talking the entire time.
People are trying to enjoy the magic.
You don't often see the red car out. It's,
is
it's
it
actually
special?
been kind of hidden.
Bob
lately.
Gurr's car?
Yeah, Bob Gurr built all these cars.
Get out of Bob Gurr's car.
He built them out of real car parts and other
nice.
things, and metal and brawn and imagination. Bob
He's a
Gurr
man.
was responsible for many of the mechanical marvels at Disneyland, including the revolving people mover platform.
No way.
Just like I referenced in my video about it. Anyway, this is sort of short
Yeah, a little bit like
vlog,
me.
but we're fleeing the heat, and we wanted to hang out with you guys. We have all kinds of stuff to do because we're filming Randomland videos. Tyler and I.
Yes.
Once again, he's finally paying attention to me and hanging out with me. I've been missing him so much. And I don't know. Well, now we vlog, so we've done our duty, right, Don? We can go home and sleep well. LiveFastLifePortalSpreadshirt.com. Free shipping right now. Goodbye. Why are you just looking at the camera? Just weird like that.
Well, I'm just making sure they can sleep well with me watching over them.
Oh.